Hello everyone, it's dragonplatinum here, and today we are back again with Playing Crazy. Now today, we're going to be building something that has been highly requested to me, and that is a submarine. A lot of people have also been requesting I make a train, which I'll probably make for the next video, but I don't want to like fry my brain cells yet. I don't want to do it today, but maybe we'll do it like some other time, but I gotta plan that. We'll build another train eventually. But yeah, so today we're going to be making a submarine. Not any particular model or anything like that, it's just me coming from my head to the building, and we're gonna see what we can pull off. But hey, really quick before we hop into the video, I want to say we recently just hit 22,000 subscribers, and that is crazy cool. But if you guys haven't subscribed yet, go down there, hit that subscribe button, it really helps out the channel, and lets you guys know whenever I post a brand new video. Alright, so this is the base of what our submarine is going to look like. It's going to be a pretty long build, but we're going to try our best here to pull this off. Okay, excuse me, Mr. Tank, thank you very much. Let's see just exactly how we can get this done here without being flung into the distance. I'm just going to put some wedges down and just see if we can pull off a cool looking sort of rounded shape to it. Alright, the server kind of died, so that's not great, so we're going to have to start a quick little rebuild here, but it should not be very hard at all, because all I had really gotten done was just the front part, kind of rounding it out, and I'm pretty sure I can recreate it really easily, so let's just try to do that. So it's been a little while since I've last tried to make something as rounded as I'm trying to make this submarine, so it's been a little difficult, but I'm trying my best here, trying to figure out the front of it. It's looking like a little bit squashed, but you know what? That'll just be part of the aesthetic, and we're going to stick with it and just keep trying to throw it together here. But so far, it's actually not looking too bad, at least at the front. We still got to finish all of the important part, like the main body, so we're getting there. Alright, so I've been doing a lot of work here. I've managed to kind of finish up what the shape, at least for the most part, of the submarine is going to look like. Now, I need to actually head inside of it, and we're probably going to need to make some space at the top here as well. Let's head inside. So inside right now there's obviously nothing. However, what we need to add is I need to somehow get a motor lock to put this onto my submarine, because I want it to fit on right on there. And I've also got to figure out a way to make it so I can go up and like sink and submerge myself underwater and then like resurface when I need to. So that shouldn't be too hard. Now I also need to add in a turning system, which might be a little bit more difficult depending on how much room I've got to work with here. Do I have a lot of room here? No. Okay, I can't put anything there. And I gotta figure out just some way I can do that. And then I also want to make space inside the submarine where I can actually just kind of hang out. So we got some work to do, but right now things are looking actually really good. And I think I'm going to focus on making it sink and resurface first, because that'll be really easy to get done. Even more work has been done to the submarine so far. I added like the little tower thing that sits on top, as well as I've started to get some of the control added on back here with the different various fins or whatever they're called. Now, we still need to do some motor locking, which is very important, because what we have to do is we still have to motor lock on the fins at the sides, as well as we have to actually put our movement on, which is kind of important, and as well as I still need to add a hatch somewhere. I don't know where I want to add it just yet, but I gotta find a good spot for it, and I need to add that on. But so far right now, things are actually looking really, really good, and I'm quite happy with it. And there we go. Okay, so the back is looking really good now. We're starting to get that more torpedo submarine-like shape. That is what I like to see. Now that that's on, I'm going to get started on working on... I'm just trying to think, do I actually want to make it like a full hatch, or should I just use a trapdoor? Okay, so right now we're inside the submarine. As you can see, I've started to do a little bit of work on the interior here. I covered up where our motor lock is, so we're not going to see that. Don't have to worry about that at all. I've added in a ladder to our trapdoor to get out, as well as right now I'm trying to work on where exactly I'm going to fit the torpedoes in, and how I'm going to fit them in, because I'm not really sure here how exactly this is gonna work. Because I need to, like, set it up in a way where... How can I do this? I need to set it up. So, wait, do I have room here? No, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna need to fix that. How am I gonna add this in? Alright, so this is how my torpedoes are going to work. Basically, we're gonna be motor locking them down so they don't get stuck to anything. And actually, how much room do I have to work with down here? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got like one more block of TNT we can fit on like that. Good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add a propeller to the front of this. Put a tiny little propeller on like that and that. And these guys are going to be turned on off only mode. This one is going to fire with R, so we'll do that, and I'll just switch this to a random key like backspace. And then this one is going to fire with T, on off only mode, just like that. And they're going to work like this. So say we found a target, we see him, okay, press R. Okay, R, R, oh no, I broke it. There we go. Okay, and we got a little bit stuck, but there we go. There's fire 1. Let's try firing the second one. It's a little bit caught here. Hold on, let's just flip. There we go. There's fire number 2. Okay, so yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. As you can see, they go off into the distance until I stop, like, messing with it, and then we can blow them up, and then we're good. So that should be fine, I think. And so there's torpedoes done. Now we just need to cover up the giant hole that we made and move from there. I think what we've got so far is good. Now I'm going to give it a quick paint job, and then we'll see if I need to add more elsewhere. So yeah, paint job first, and then we're going to start to touch up other areas. So I don't even know what color I want to make this thing. Alright, so we're inside the submarine. I just threw in a table and added a bunch of seats, mostly because I didn't exactly know what to put in here. But we've got that, and that looks good. I've also added my control area where we got, like, the speed, status, damages, depth, and torpedoes. And if we zoom out, we have completed the entire coloring of the whole thing. Now, if we look at the back here, the back is a little bit messy, especially with the fact that some of the parts kind of come through, but it'll work for now. That all works perfectly fine. I just forgot something so important that I just realized right now. We still have to add on the actual turning. I need to get that done. But before we do that, this is what the front of it looks like. We got our 2 torpedoes ready to be fired at will if they would actually come out of the thing for once. There we go, there's one. Other one's kind of stuck, but you get the idea. So it looks pretty good right now. I am very happy with it. Still haven't taken to the water yet. Let's just see if this works. I just want to see if this actually is going to function. Yeah, that works. Okay, good. And can we get back in? It's a little bit hard, but we're in. Okay, good. So that does work. So yeah, everything works. I just need to add on the ability to turn, and then I think we should be good to call it a day. And actually, I'm not sure if this will be very hard at all, because what I'm going to do is add a bunch of small water propellers down in here, like that, and then we'll put them on this side like that, and then that should allow us to turn from the back, I think. And then if we go to the other side, I can just put them in the front, and I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. Really hoping it's that easy of a fix. Looking a little bit more level. Let's see if we can actually go forwards here. Good. Good. That's looking good. That's what I like to see. We can resurface here. Okay, great. Okay. Let's go back underwater. It's looking pretty good to me. Now, the turning system is where things start to go a little bit haywire. And that's not what you want to see when you're trying to turn. We can do sick flips here when we're like this, but I need to figure out how I can actually make this thing turn properly, because this is not right. Okay, so far so good. Everything seems to be looking good right now. Let's sink underwater. Perfect. Resurface. Good. It's a little bit slow, but that's okay. Alright, perfect. So let's go back underwater. Turning. Good. It still has that little bit of a roll, which is not exactly what I want, but it does seem to be working actually fine right now. Let's try going forwards. Okay, good. Very good, very good. That's what I like to see. We can sink underwater. Perfect. Yeah, this seems to be working right now. Okay, I did one more tiny adjustment. I just want to see if I can increase the speed at which we sink and then resurface here. So that seems to be good. Okay, let's go back underwater. Let's go forwards. Thank you very much. There we go, full speed ahead. Okay, we're looking good. Can we turn? Very slowly, but we're turning. That's what I like to see. Now, what if I stop everything here really quick? What does that do? Okay, we'll just sit here. Perfect. Okay, and actually, let's try out the torpedoes. They're kind of hard to see, but let's try them. R and T. Oh, God. Okay, they're kind of hard to get out. Let's... There we go. There's one. And can we get the second one out? Come on. There we go. There's two. Okay, they're kind of really hard to find. There's one right there. And I have no idea where the other one... Oh, there's the other one. And then we can blow them up. And just like that, we've got torpedoes. Alright guys, so there we go. There is my submarine. Everything is working. I've just tested it again in the water, but I wanted to actually show you guys what it looks like in full. It's kind of hard to see underwater, but let's head on up. Let's open the hatch. Let's head up here. There we go. Close the hatch. So yeah, like it turned out really, really well. I'm happy with the paint job. I wasn't exactly sure where I should put some of the other colors, but maybe I would like give this thing maybe a redo on a paint job if I were to change anything on this. But what we've got right now, I'm really happy with. I'm happy it actually works, it functions properly, and it moves. And also the torpedoes work, so that is kind of important. But yeah guys, other than that, that's really all I had for this video. Thank you guys for your suggestion on this one. Like I said way earlier, I do plan on making a new train. Really don't want to make a new train, but a lot of you guys seem to think it's going to be funny if I make a new one, and you want to watch me suffer again, and apparently you enjoy that, so I do plan on making a new train eventually, but I've got to think it through and plan ahead, because man, trains, I hate them. I hate building trains. Trains suck. I don't want to build trains. But yeah, other than that, that's really all I've got for this video, guys. So hey, if you guys liked this video, feel free to give it a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, guys, it's Dragon Platinum, signing out. Peace out, guys. Bye.